Okay guys, this is where we are now. So I'm going to set a break even, okay, because the market has rallied up. So whatever thing is the outcome, then I'll still update you guys. And I will also drop the explanation of the settings as I told you guys. I will explain this setup that made me to enter the trade. Okay. So as I told you, I'm expecting it to come here. First take profit, second one here. Okay. Then if it breaks above this, then we're gonna wait it for this point. So whatever thing is the outcome, we're going to see it. So is that it goes up more or it comes down. It's a game of probability. So that is it, guys. So guys, we are still holding. At the retesting of the market, I entered more positions here. Let me show you in 1 minute. The positions I entered new at this point. I set my SL here. See where I set my SL? That is called laying. Okay, so I have to lay more position here. Set my SL here. So I'm holding on to our take profits one. Okay, it's midnight. Now it's 0023. That is 12 a.m. So we're going to still hold on and see what happens. You know, when others sleep, you make money. And when they wake up in the morning to go to their works, you sleep. Very simple. So the market has finally hit TP1 and TP2. Okay. Okay, guys, it's good AM here. As I promised us last night when the trade was running, I told us that I will explain to us the reason why I entered the trend. So I'm gonna make it very simple, guys. I'm gonna make it very simple. The market, as you can see, hit our take profit one, hit our take profit two, and rally. So as I told you that we're going to hold it till this point, but I'm expecting it a rejection here. I will still explain to you why I'm expecting a rejection here, which has occurred. So I'm expecting it to rally a little and break out. But if that doesn't happen, probably I'm going to take my profit somewhere at this very point, at the swing low here. Okay, so let me explain to you quickly the concept. There is no much thing, guys. If we watched 4 hours, we are still in downtrend. In the 4 hours, yeah, the market is still in downtrend. So what happened is that the market first of all came to the lows of the day, the previous lows of the day. Okay, so when the market came to that very point, I discovered that there is a pattern that the market is doing, and that pattern is a divergence. So if you watch here, you see that the market, when it comes up here, it made a divergence of higher high here. Then when it now comes to this very point, I saw it making a lower low here. So whenever you see this kind of divergence, we are expecting the market to rally up, probably come down again to this very point, making a head and a shoulder, or the market will rally up down to this very divergence up here. These are the two options that always occur when there is a divergence. Okay, so it doesn't normally happen, but once you fish out a divergence, just watch it out. It's gonna play out. Okay, unless there are some manipulations in the market. Okay, so here it makes a higher high, makes a lower low here. So price is gonna pump up higher. So another thing that I saw when the market got to this very point, when the market got to this very point here, guys, which is our entry, I switched to the 1 minute time frame. When I switched to the 1 minute time frame, I discovered that the market was making a triple bottom, a triple bottom at this very point. So that was what the market did. First, I entered it with the double bottom here, hoping that it will strike up, but the market rejected, rallying a little more down. It almost hit our SL. Yeah, that's the truth. It almost hit our SL. Let me show you. Yeah, it almost hit our SL. You can see where our SL is. Very, very tight. So it almost hits before it now just a slightly thin it hit our SL, because the SL was very, very tight. Because if the market breaks the lower lows, that means the setup has invalidated. Now, to confirm the lower lows, guys, I look out for the nearest. I look out for the nearest resistance, the nearest support after this. This was the first support. Okay, so I look out for the nearest support, which is now this. So what happened is that, as this is the nearest support I saw here earlier, so I had to place the SL a little below it. So if the market breaks it, meaning that the next support will be at this very level. So we can't risk this much, okay? Because it's gonna affect those with small account. So I had to place the stop loss at a very logical place. That is why when the market rally a little low, close to that very SL, boom, it started the up movement. So the concept is just very, very simple, very, very clear. This is what we do every day, okay, guys? This is what we do every day. We'll kill this market. So all you just have to do is to exercise patience and get your setups. Once you get your confluence, you strike. Okay, so that's just it. So if you check very well, this the market did here is a kind of if you use your trend line to place, you see this. If you trace it back, you discover that there has been a trend at that very place. You see this, see it here. The market came, break it down, goes up again, it comes back again, retest it, goes back, coming back, retest it, thereby making a divergence. You see that, guys? So the whole thing is still the same. Now, if you watch very well, you still see that there is a psychological level at this very point. The market was doing this. So the trend line, the divergence, and the triple bottom in the lower time frame, okay, justified this trade. That was why I was so confident that I'm gonna hold it, and that the stop loss is not gonna go far. Once it invalidates that very stop loss, meaning that the setup has invalidated. Okay, guys. So that's just it. Yeah, yeah. That's just it. There is no much protocol on it. There is no much protocol on it. So I dropped the signal. I dropped the signal. I dropped the signal. Look at the signal for my group. Okay, I dropped the signal. So this was where we started. Yeah, this is where we started, and you can see where we are right now. You can see where we are right now. So that is it, guys. That is it, guys. This is another trade of GBPJPY. Okay. So see you guys. I hope you benefit something from this video. Try to like, drop your comment. Let me know what you want me to give to you. Let me know what you expected of me. Okay, guys. So see you in the next video. Away.